So when I'm shopping around the Dollar Tree and I can find an educational activity for kids, you better believe I'm probably gonna buy it. So I purchased these magnets, I don't even know, over the past couple years, but you can still find them in Dollar Trees now. Just kind of depends on what your Dollar Tree has in stock. But I did have one viewer ask if I could do a video on just these magnets and show you some activities that you can do. If you don't have them, don't worry, there are some workarounds you could do with printing these out yourself on a computer. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. Today we are exploring these Dollar Tree magnet words. Oh yeah, these are a steal. For $1 a pack. You can get so many different options. I'm going to show you 3 different packets and some activities that you can do with these. If you are new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button because you're not going to miss out on all these fabulous ideas and inspirations that you can do in your home. And make sure to share my channel with others because I really love it when I have new subscribers and I can say hi to them down in the comments. So if you're new here, leave a comment down below. So I've been holding on to these sets for a while because we haven't been ready for them, so that's why I have them still in the package, but now is the time, so I'm very excited. This video also came as a request from a viewer, so thank you for suggesting doing the video just like this. So I have 4 sets here, 2 of which are the same. So this first one is long and short vowels. So it has pictures, the vowels, and some words. This one is called sight words, where it has rainbow colored words on it. And these 2 are called compound words, and it has pictures and words on it. And I got 2 at the same time because I was going to use them for matching. There is also a set that you can find at Dollar Tree that I have from a long time ago that has shapes and shape words on them, plus colors. So that's another one, and I've had this one. It's probably the first one I bought for a very, very long time. And because these are magnets, I have a magnetic cookie sheet here. It's a very, very small one, great for a lap, like, you know, a child's lap, that can be purchased at Dollar Tree. So if you need something magnetic, you might want to pick up one of these next time you're there. So my goal for this video is to show you activities you can do with each set, and maybe you'll be inspired to kind of adapt them to your needs. What we do with this set is several different things. I'll lay out all of the words here, and then I'll give them all of these shapes in a little box or a bag or whatever, and then they have to match up the shapes. Now, this is not a very simple task if your child cannot read, so you'll definitely have to help them out, but it's about learning the words and matching up. So I'll say this is a diamond. The diamonds go here. Can you find all the diamonds? And then they'll place all the diamonds. And so they'll go through the whole box until they've placed all of the shapes on there. Then the next thing that you can do is work on the colors. So there's a whole set of colors, and I'll do the same thing, set out the colors. This one's a little bit easier because the words are actually the same color as what the word says. So it's a little bit easier. And then the most complicated thing that we'll do is that we'll take one shape and we'll put it in the center, and now we have to find the color and the shape over here. So this is obviously after they've mastered both colors and shape. So they can say blue, and pull this over diamond, and you can go through every shape like that. Alternatively, you can go ahead and set out your color and your shape name and then have your child find that shape and place that there. So you can do this several different ways. And that's just a really great recognition of all of your colors, your shapes, and the words all combined together. If you want to be more creative, you can take a dry erase board and also use that for drawing the shapes. So in this case, I would take the rectangle word, and then my child can draw the rectangle. And if they aren't very familiar with drawing it and they need a visual example, you could pull out the shape for them so they know what to draw. What's cool about these sets is that you can mix and match them with other sets. Here are the sight words from the sight word packet. Here's my dry erase board. Here it is. So you use them for sight word practice. You can, put a word up and say, what does this say? You can also use it for writing and copying. So if you put this on here, then you can have your child write out the word. You can also take magnetic letters. I have a set here that I got from Target Dollar Spot, and I put them in this nifty little case, and I bought several sets. So you could have your child search for the letters out of their alphabet box. I think I've also showed you guys one where you can print by yourself and have them on paper and laminate them. So several ways you can do this, but it's finding the letters and spelling out that sight word. So reading, writing, and matching up the letters. And I was gonna tell you guys that you could do some sentence building with this, but you'll have to kind of be creative because there's not a lot of words on here. So I have a couple of words. I can play, and I'm gonna have a fill in a blank to make my full sentence here. So your child will have to figure out what word would go in there. Once again, a more advanced skill for a child that can read. I can play at school. So you can have fun in building some sentences and filling in the blank, or you can even make your own sentences and use the words to switch out. So like this. And so your child can say, what does this say? I love school, or switch it out to say, I love cake. I love you. And so it's repeating the words over here and just switching out the other word over here with the magnet. So now I'm going to show you some of the things you can do with the compound word packet. So in one bucket here I have the pictures that came with it, and in the other box I have the words. I'm using my dry erase board here, and I've already set it up. So on one side I have the first half of the compound word, on the other I have the other half, and you can take a dry erase marker and just do some really simple line matching here. So this would look like sailboat, sunflower, bookworm, and ladybug. Very, very easy, very simple thing to do. Or, erase that real quick, you can physically have your child move them to the center, sailboat, and have the words that way. Some of the words actually have pictures to them with these picture magnets, not all of them, but some of them. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out some pictures here. And so now your child has to find that picture. What is that one? That one is bookworm. And this one is ladybug. So I'm a big believer in using manipulatives and actually physically doing things, because I believe that's how children in general learn, particularly when they're younger. So this is a really good way to do that, because you're physically moving all of the pieces so that they fit and match, and it'll end up looking like that. You could also randomly place these words all over the board and have your child come up with their own compound word and whether or not they make sense, and that would be some very silly fun too. I also wanted to note that I originally got 2 sets of these so that I could do some matching with the words as well. So that's just another idea, because they're only $1, so you could probably afford another set to do some matching. So that's why I have that. Okay, next we have the long and short vowel set. And so this obviously, I mean, what it's meant for is to do some matching with all of the vowel sounds and with the pictures, but I'm going to show you another way that I plan on using it. So I have some words on here, and I like that they're really simple words. And so I think that copying the word by writing it is a good idea to do. And then you can also bring over your magnetic letters and copy it with the letters from your magnetic letter box. And then I also think that you can use the pictures in kind of the same way. So you can write out the words that are in the picture, or you can find the magnetic letters that spell out the word in the picture. So there is your inspiration today for your Dollar Tree items. Make sure to leave me a comment down below if you have any ideas that I didn't mention, because I love hearing you, or if you have an idea for a video that I haven't done yet. I would love that feedback, because you guys always have some really great suggestions, like making this video. Make sure to click subscribe to see more videos like this and to give me a thumbs up to show your love.